This is a clip of four vertical concept before R4. And this is how we used to teach it. We would have our quarterback make a pre-snap decision how he's going to read four vertical based on the safety count. So if it was a too high look, the middle field is open like you see here, the quarterback would go to the read seam and read the bender. And if that was covered, then he would go to the check down. That was really his only options. I guess there was times where we could tell him he could just work the comebacks to the boundary, but that was a general rule. If it was a one high, then we would tell him to look off the safety and then pick the best seam, and if that's covered, then throw the check down. Okay, so this is the quarterback doing, in fact, what he was taught. You can see pre-snap, he saw it too high, so he's dropping back and his eyes are on the bender, but the defense is rotating. And so what he saw pre-snap did not hold true post-snap. So he's looking for that bender and he's locked onto the bender, but the bender isn't running the bender route because he saw that the defense rotated, so he's staying vertical on the seam and looking for the throw there. So the quarterback doesn't get the look he was anticipating, the back doesn't get out, and so we get sacked as a result. Now let's go back and look at the same play and how it would have changed if we would have used the R4 process. With the R4 primary progression, we would always start with our lock seam to the boundary. That's our rhythm seam. Then we would go to the read seam to the field. Then we would work the rush route on the check down. So if the quarterback would have used R4 and his eyes on the snap would have went to the lock seam, he would have seen that the receiver defeats collision with the inside release. So he would have stayed on the route. And then on the last step of the drop, this is uncapped if he would have made the throw at this point in the timeline. Even if he would have determined this safety is in position to cap this route, say the safety is a Division I safety, and that personnel trumps that uncapped look, the quarterback still could have reset and then gone to the field seam and thrown the field seam as a read route and had another explosive play. And even if that was covered, he still then could have reset, seen that the check down didn't get out, and then would have been able to release out the back door for, at worst, a 1-2 yard gain. At best, he could have got 5, maybe